What's up, C class? It's Mr. Clark.
And the missus.
Today we're doing a review video on an app called Shoott.
With 2 T's. It's a photography app which allows you, everybody is used to like JCPenney or Sears, or other, photography places that's indoor. Well, Shoott allows you to book with a random photographer of their choosing on specific dates in your city, selected cities. I don't know if it's all cities in the U.S. or not, but I know they have some photographers located in Memphis who partake in this photography app. Well, it's only for 30 minutes. It's on a selected day and times to meet.
You get to select the day and the time
that they give you through an app. I found them on Facebook. It was an app. It was a ad that popped up, and like I said, it's 30 minutes. It feel longer, and that is free. But the only thing that will cost you is the pictures. And the pictures are digital that they send you, and after whatever so-and-so turnover rate that the photographer, I forgot the time frame. I want to say it's 3 days or so that they give the photographer time to edit the photos and stuff like that, and they send you the proofs or whatever, of course with their logo on it, so you won't try to steal it or whatever, because you know how some of us are, because that's how the photographers get paid, through how many pictures that you select and get. So they run a deal. I think I want to say it's 12 or whatever for 110 or something like that. But if you get anything under, it's like $15 per picture or whatever. But it's good quality stuff. And we did a shoot on our anniversary. They just so happened to have a date available on our anniversary. And it a great time for us before we went out of town to a winery. And the photographer contacted me a day before, like they said, and it was a foreign guy, but he was cool, and he had a mask. We didn't have a mask on the whole time, of course, but we were all comfortable. We're used to my best friend doing our photography and stuff like that in JCPenney, because with JCPenney you don't always know who you're gonna get, And we went to Collierville. It's a park in Collierville, right? It was a park, and he gave us a meetup where we supposed to meet him at. He told us what car he was in, blah, blah, blah. Got out, we greeted each other, and we started shooting. And the pictures turned out beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, speaking of the pictures, let's get into them.
So here's one.
Show the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll pull them up on the screen.
I'm not used to this
when
stuff.
I edit the video. Y'all know how they go.
So here's one with all 5 of us, and we're on a bench. This is literally one of my favorites. The color theme that I picked, of course, I was everybody's stylist, and
Yep.
We were kind of casual but somewhat dressy, and because we were outside and the nature was so beautiful, and the park in Collierville was so big, and just the nature was just beautiful, and it was sunny that day. Anyway, our colors just went so perfectly with the scenery, the background, the grass, the brick, just everything. So, and Mandela, she's not smiling, but she's doing. It is just, it's just like, yeah. The boys are a little nervous. looking, but it still turned out great. And me and Mr. Clark, of course, is smiling. But this by far one of my favorite pictures of all us together. Another photo I purchased. Well, we purchased. I'm sorry. I would say you know. Anywho, we purchased was me and Mr. Clark and Princess Mandela. We don't have in a whole lot of pictures of us and just her. So that's the reason why I got this picture. And she's sitting in the middle. The boys aren't in this picture. And of course, she's not really smiling. She's looking like, I don't know this guy. But it turned out great.
And we're still sitting on the bench.
And we're still sitting on the bench. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. Another picture is Mr. Clark and I holding up our old anniversary picture from, I think that's our 3rd year anniversary, where we took some pictures of JCPenney, which turned out great. And of course, I was a stylist then too. Y'all know you look. Y'all know I be putting some stuff together. Anyway, let me stop being silly. But on this picture, we're holding up again that anniversary picture in 2018 that we took. And in that picture, we're holding up the picture of our wedding photo. So it really went great, and we're kissing.
We're basically doing the same pose that we did on our wedding day in both pictures.
Another picture is of me and Mr. Clark holding our hands, and the focus is out. We have some photo props here, say Mr. and Mrs. And then they have our photo again that we was holding up, and it's a lake in the background, and it's beautiful.
A fountain.
A fountain. Another picture.
It's in black and white.
It's in black and white. And it's of Princess Mandela and I. And I'm looking at her with just so much adoration of her and her beauty. And I'm just in awe. It's just me looking down at her, basically. Mm-hmm. And she's looking at the camera like, snappy. Another one of my favorites of us, because again, the scenery just really goes with the color theme.
It looks like we're in a forest.
It looks like we're in a forest. It really does. And
we camouflaged in with
the
nature.
Like we belong in the sun and out there. And it's just beautiful. And okay, so I want to say that's all, guys.
That's it.
That is all, because what I didn't say was, although we were comfortable with the photographer and even Travis, Mandela and Marley wasn't, especially Marley. He made a lot of photos.
What happened to the ones where me and the boys took the picture?
I didn't purchase any of those. I have them; they're proofs. But I didn't purchase any of those because Marley. This is Marley, and most of all the other pictures. So it was real slim on the choosing, because although all 4 of us was doing good, even Mandela, like she was looking serious. You know, she didn't smile, but at least she was looking at the camera. But him, he was smiling up. It's just real weird.
He was on his fake smile.
Yeah, an awkward smile. Like he wasn't being the model Marley that we know. So,
looking like he was constipated.
basically. Wasn't he upset about something before we came?
I can't remember.
I think he was upset about something. I don't know however it went. So, yeah. That's like, guys, when your kids, I don't know if some of you are parents or not, I hope so if you're watching us. And they have these school pictures that they take. And your kid ever brought you a school picture that you was hoping to purchase and they doing it? Yeah, it was basically that.
Yeah.
So I selected the ones that looked the best.
Yep. But I guess this ties up this video. We will link a link down below to the app and the website if you guys are interested in checking them out.
And we plan on doing some more in the near future.
Yeah, I think they sent.
Oh, they run specials
a
too.
discount.
I forgot to tell you guys that. Like he said, they sent me a discount because I was the one that set it up and used my card, blah blah blah. And they send you links back to your old photos. Like when they run specials and stuff like that, and you still want to get them and print them off and stuff like that, they send you links to go back in. So it's like not the end of the road. Like, okay, I didn't purchase all of them right then. If you still like feel free, you want to select some more. But we did way more poses than the ones that I mentioned to you guys. Like he said, he did one with the boys by himself. I did one with the boys by myself. Oh, another thing is my stomach on a lot of were messing up some of them photos too. So it wasn't just Marley. I forgot to mention that. I don't know what it was. It just, yeah. So that was another thing. But anywho, he did one with Mandela. I'm still thinking about, I might go back and get that one too. What else? They did one with Mandela.
I got one by myself.
The boys, yes, that was a real good headshot of him by himself.
You and Mandela got a picture by
I didn't get
a
not
bush.
one by myself. Yes, Mandela and I took a few shots by the bush. You and I took a shot by the bush. What else? I think the boys individually took a shot by the bushes. Travis did great, and he's normally the kind of the awkward one when taking pictures, because although he's very handsome, he don't really, I don't know if it's a preteen thing, but he don't really like taking pictures. So we normally struggle with him before and or during photography sessions, although we done like a lot of pictures and stuff like that. But Marley, on this one, it was him in my stomach, and Mandela not smiling, but yeah. But we enjoyed it. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope we helped some of you all out. It's not, nothing people trying to get over on you or anything like that. It's truly an app. They send you random photographers. They literally, when you go in before booking, they have, just make sure you read, guys. They have everything you need to know about the app on there. Like how the procedures go and the meet point, blah, 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 blah. The only thing they don't send you, and they tell you this too before booking, only thing, and it's free to book, I think you still got to link your card up to it, and I think they, to make sure it's like a card, a visible card, they charge a cent and they release it back, or $1 or something like that, but it's really not much. And they release it back within the same day. That's to protect the photographers as well as them, in case you do decide you don't want to show, because let's be honest, guys, it happens. You just all of a sudden, oh, I got something to do, or you forgot, or however, and you don't communicate. They do have a cancellation policy. They also state that on the app as well, but you have to give them a certain time frame. If you don't, they do charge a a fee. It's not a huge fee, but they do charge a fee if you cancel without counseling.
Yep.
So that's really it. I know I did a lot of narration of this because, ladies, let's be real. Again, you know, like most times, everybody, well, I ain't gonna say it like that. Everybody isn't a person who take charge, micromanage things, or like to take pictures. Miss Clark doesn't like taking pictures, so normally when we are taking pictures, I'm the person, and he's an introvert as well. I'm the person that's dealing with the people, you know, when it comes to photography and stuff like that. So that's why I was a little familiar with it, and it's still some, because it's been a while, so it was still some stuff that I forgot as well about it. But like he said, he'll put the link or whatever and things of that nature if you guys want to check it out. But we had a great experience, basically.
Anywho, that wraps up this video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, and click the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop these videos. Peace out.
I give you my heart.